we are looking at a franchise model to actually franchise the operations of the scrap exchange, and that is turning out to be a really sort of intensive and interesting process. We've been working with the Duke Law Clinic. We're in the area of Duke University, and they offer third-year law students to work with nonprofits. So we've been working extensively with them to sort of figure out what our model looks like and how I'm using franchise sort of loosely because I'm not really sure how it's going to lay out. It might be satellites, but we are definitely interested in duplicating our model, especially since there is such a self-sufficient activity related to what it is that we're doing. Uh-oh.
That's okay. I'll advance this.
Thank you.
No problem. There you go.
Okay, so I'll talk about our general operations. As I said, we do have a retail store that's open 358 days of the year, 7 days a week. Can you go back? Great.
Sure.
Thank you. And now our retail store is about it's about 15,000 square feet at this point, and we're really working to sort of make it like similar to kind of an IKEA-like experience. We're figuring out that we need a lot of shelving, and so we're really trying to figure out how to set up our store. Once again, we have just moved to this new location, so we have a lot of new things related to getting bigger in the scale of the operations. We do have an artist marketplace, so this is a place where we sell over 60 artists who are using reusable materials in their products, and it's one of the areas of the retail store that I'm really proud of. That is supporting the local economy. It's a 60-40 split. The artist takes 60%, and the scrap exchange nonprofit takes 40%. And we get, we're a cultural retail entertainment destination location, so we're a place when people come to visit this area, they will come and seek us out. We see over 50,000 people annually that actually come to, just to see what we're all about. And I'm saying this because we get a lot of, we have a lot of folks that actually buy from the artist marketplace that will take the products out of town. Because generally, when you're going to other locations, you're on your vacation, you're spending money, and you're also looking for something that is indicative of the local geography. And to be able to buy an affordable piece of artwork that's been made from reusable materials is such a value-added component, I think, to what we do. We have an upcycled art gallery, and it's called the Green Gallery, and basically we have shows that change out every month. We also participate in what we call Third Friday in Durham, where other art galleries and different locations are open from 6 to 9 on the third Friday of the month. We're getting ready for one right now, and our gallery is actually sponsored by PBR, so PBR has a big sort of culture of going after music venues, music events, and galleries, and supporting what's happening in those arenas. We also have a workshop and birthday party room on site, and we also do open studios. So basically what happens there is we have after-school programs, we have daycares that come in, we have intersession camps that come into this room where we can have at least, I think it's up to 60 participants at this point. And it's a room that has tables and materials, and basically what happens is you can come in and make whatever you want out of the materials. And sometimes it's led by a workshop leader, and sometimes it's self-led. So the open studio part of it is where we offer room use for an hour and a half, and participants can come in for $5 a piece and use the materials in the room, and whatever they make they can take with them. So it's a very affordable activity, especially if you are a summer camp or an intercession or a daycare, to just come out and do a field trip with us and see all the materials and actually use the materials. And we do have a collection service and drop-off donation service. So what that means is we have a driver that actually travels to 165 businesses about annually to pick up what's left over as part of their production process. In this area, we still have some hosiery mills. We still have, we collect a lot of fabric. We go to Research Triangle Park, and we'll pick up, we'll go to National Institute of Environmental Health Services and clean out a lab after they're done doing their experiments. So all of these materials are what I call factory fresh. And, you know, it's not like we're going into the dumpsters and we're picking up materials. We have established relationships with these businesses. They know when we're going to come and pick up materials. And one of the things that we're trying to do with the collection service is really sort of formalize it a little bit. We're trying to create this program called Create Resources, Not Landfills, to help get some sort of supplements from the businesses that we're actually picking up from. Because we really have never done that in the past. We've never asked for money to haul away their garbage, basically. And then we also have a drop-off donation program where we see over 1,500 drop-offs annually. And that is really our preferable way to get materials because you save on gas and resources, and when we can convince people to bring the materials to us, it just is much more efficient on our part. And the governance part of it, yes. Okay, so the next slide, please. So there's some pictures of our, this is actually our old location, so we have office supplies. I always tell folks that, you know, we have unlimited 3-ring binders for $0.25. So if you go to someplace like Office Depot, they're usually $10 for that. So what we're really doing is we're providing low-cost resources to the community. On the right, you can see there's a lot of lab glass right there, and then some trim and notions and fabrics. Next slide, please. So once again, you know, some of the stats, 350 days of the year, 22,000 square feet, cultural, retail, entertainment, destination, location. So that talks about the sort of, I always talk about economic development through arts and cultural activities. When you're a destination location like that, it's really, it's a value to your community. It's a value to a neighborhood. It's great that we're able to sort of steward people to where we are and then let them know that there's a park down the street or that there's restaurants and businesses that they can go and eat at afterwards. We do have about over 120,000 in sales annually, and we are hoping to bring that up to about $200,000 in our new space with now that we have some more space to market and merchandise our materials. On-site workshops and classes, we do about 40 a year. Once again, 50,000 visitors annually. And here's some of the ways that we sell materials. So we are known, if you look on the bottom, you can see our blue barrels. And we are known for our blue barrels. We got them probably 18 years ago. They're some of our workhorses where we're holding materials in them. So if you're a customer and you're coming in and you're a teacher and you're needing to do a project with 60 kids, one of the ways that you can buy materials from us is buy the bag. So if you need volumes of materials, we sell, let's say, a brown paper bag for $7.50. We sell an 18-gallon bag for $15. And I'm really happy that we actually have this system. It not only helps us distribute materials in high volumes, but it also helps educators and event planners to get materials, and it's cost effective for them as well to be doing projects with the communities in that way. We have something called Fancy Pants, so this goes along with us sort of being an entrepreneurial nonprofit. Like, we can create different income streams within what it is that we're already doing. And Fancy Pants was created by a store manager a few years ago, where we have been collecting a lot of vintage items, and we were thinking about selling them on eBay, and she really just decided to create a place in the store to highlight these items. So when I look at our numbers, I know that we are selling anywhere from $400 to $700 worth of vintage items, and it also encourages people to think of us if they want to donate those kinds of items to us. And our Artist Marketplace and Green Gallery is also located in our retail store. Next slide, please. So here's a little bit about our collection service. As I was saying, we do pick up from over 165 businesses, and we're deferring about 40 tons of waste annually. I think the numbers in North Carolina, it's about 270,000 tons in our county, in Durham County, that's thrown away annually, and about 9 million in North Carolina. We have one driver who's doing this, and we also have 2 cargo vans that are the vans that we use for our collection service, and we also use them for our creative hands-on outreach program.